Alright, so this is what your screen should look like. This is the document. You gotta download it. I sent you the file. So you download it to your computer. And this is what you're gonna do. You don't even have to put it on another Excel sheet. This is what you're gonna do. So see if you can see the whole screen. Should be able to see the whole screen. You see most of it. So this is what you're gonna do. Let me explain something to you. You don't need to learn about these three columns over here. So these three columns over here, you don't need to worry about. What you need to worry about is number C. This is the owner's name. D column. This is the owner's property. This is the property of the taxes that's owed. E column. This is the tax billing address. This is where the owner lives. This is where the owner lives. Owner lives in E column. Tax billing address. Alright, then we keep going over. F column. This is the delinquent year when they became delinquent. G is the delinquent amount. H is the current amount, which means it's due this year. This is how much they owe this year. It's not included delinquent past year, but just this year. H is a total, current plus delinquent. J is the appraiser's land. The appraisers come out and appraise the land, see how much it's worth. K, appraisers, the building. Appraisers appraise the building. They see how much it's worth. And then L is the total amount of the land in the building. And if they don't have a building, it says 0. So that's what I want you to look at as well. I don't want land. All I want is building. So if it has a 0 in building, I don't want it. M is owner occupied. So that just means if they live at the address that is in, if they live at the property address that's due taxes, that the taxes are due. And if they, yes, if they do, Y if they do, and no if they don't. So that explains the sheet. Now what I want you to do is go through, it's already highlighted one right here. So, and he would be, when I say by cities, I'm talking about where the property is, the properties where they reside. So the property is in Barberton. So I want you to do Akron first, and you can scroll down and you'll find Akron. You'll find Akron in here. Coggle Falls, Fairlawn, and Hudson. The rest of them I put on the list. You'll find those. So I want you to do 500, but starting with Akron. And then once you run out, whatever I said on the list. So I highlighted one. This is what I want you to do. You don't need to insert it nowhere else. But what you're going to do is you're going to enter, because you're going to skip trace. So you're going to enter the number right here. You're just going to double click on it. You're just going to enter. It's probably a 330. Something like that. You're just going to enter it. But before you do that, or you can do it whenever, I want you to highlight the whole column. And I think, hold on. if I hold shift, it'll just go all the way over. So if I hold, put my cursor on the column, make sure it's clicked, and hold shift, and hit the arrow all the way over, it highlights the whole column. I'm sure you know how to work Excel. And then you go up here to, I think it's format, conditional formatting. You click it, this will pop up, and I just want you to pick one color. I don't care what it is. You can leave it as default. I don't care, but it needs to just be one color. That way I know that this is the one that you did, and this is the lead that I get this time, because I'm going to send you this list back when I want you to do it again, and I just want you to pick a different color. So then you just add it, and then you go back over and then you enter the number if you haven't. 330-253-3333. Enter the number, and then you find the next one. So the reason why I chose this one though is because, let me go over here. It's 2005. I mean, it's 2015. The delinquent is 1,300. The current is 1,900. The total is 3,300. Owed on the property, taxes, back taxes. Now, the land appraised for 14,000. The building appraised. It has a building, so it appraised for 72,000. The total is 87,000. So the total taxes owed is nothing compared to what it's worth. So that would be a good one. And it's occupied by the owner. So that's always good. So that's how you do it. You highlight it and you keep going down. You keep highlighting them. But you have to use the same color. And I need 500 of them. And then you add, like we discussed, add the number, how I would reach them, right here with the name in the C column. So that's how you would do it. If you have any questions, just text me, man. You would do 500, and that's it. Don't worry about sorting the cities. You don't have to worry about that no more. It'll be a lot more work if you have to insert all of this information into another Excel file. So don't even worry about doing that. Just do the color method, and then that will go a lot faster for you. But if you want to re-enter them, go ahead. But I'm trying to save you time. So go ahead and do it. You can either do it the color way, or you can have a whole nother Excel sheet, half screen, and just enter all the information I asked for. But it has to be what I asked for. All right, man.